All right, let me set the stage for you. But first, let's take it back to last summer. After that day, things were different. After staying up till all hours of the night making daily camp recaps, I didn't even want to think about making videos. It just left me on empty. The only energy I had over the next few months was focused on making shorts, and that's what slowly brought me out of my slump. So that brings us to today. My first video in a little over a year. It's kind of exciting. It's good to get back in the saddle and try to make a video. Who knows how this is gonna go. This isn't technically my first video I've posted in a year because I posted on July 1st. But we're not gonna count that. We're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist, and this is the first one in over a year. The first goal I made for myself was to be more consistent with making videos, because if you look at my upload history, it doesn't take long to realize there's some gaps between a lot of those videos. And so, you know, for me, creativity is like a muscle, and if you don't stay with it and you don't keep exercising it, it's not that you'll lose it, but you're not gonna make the progress that you wanna see. And for me, I haven't made a ton of progress, and I'm not where I would like to be, especially when, and I know you're not supposed to compare your work to other people's, but when I see so many other people doing insane things with video, I'm just like, dang, I'm so far behind. And so I'm just wanting to be more consistent, to stay in a flow creatively and be in that mindset. My second goal for myself is to improve my storytelling. And if you're in the creator space at all, you've probably heard that word time and time again and are probably annoyed with it by now. But at the root of it, that's just what a good video boils down to, no matter what genre you're in. I'm definitely guilty of creating a visually engaging video and putting very minimal effort on the storytelling side, but I'll give myself a little bit of a pass. I was 18, I was new to a DSLR, and I was very enamored with the slow-mo of it, and so we're just gonna give myself a little pass. 23 now, I'm doing better. A big part of why I don't think I've gotten better at storytelling, or at least not gotten further than where I'm at right now, is the pre-production side, because pre-production is everything when it comes to good storytelling, and I hate it. I had to take pre-production as a class for the 2 semesters of film school that I did, and just did not like anything about that process. It was a lot of like lookbooks and I don't even know what else. The only thing I remember about that class was having to find images and stacking these images together, of basically storyboarding out the video and then putting these images together on a timeline to give a reference for what the video was gonna look like. But for me, I was like, no, I'm gonna just go out and shoot it and then edit it and done. But that was a very simplistic side of my video editing, where that was just the visually engaging part, where it was just a section of B-roll. Thank you, Peter McKinnon. I can't call him out like that. I can't call out Peter McKinnon like that. It's not Peter McKinnon's fault. It's my fault. I was young. I should have done a better job of learning. But all that to be said, I hate pre-production, but as I've gotten older, I've realized it's a very necessary part of the process if you want to make a good video. And so, you know, that's what I'm gonna work on. So those are my 2 goals for the rest of the year, and that's a wrap.